Thompson. His shot is up and good. He takes a lot of shots from the right side of the floor, doesn't he?
He's got 6.
And it's 16-9 Tigers on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. 6:47 to play in the half. Collins in the corner, bounces down low to Peebles. He'll attack down low. Excuse me, that's Black. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Trying to go back up. Forces it, won't fall. I think he thought he might have gotten fouled. The rebound pulled in by Thompson.
His second.
He'll look to walk it up here for Greenefield. 6:29 to play in the half. Left side, Pullman fakes, now drives. Little pirouette, and he throws it on the right side over to Thompson, and a kicking violation here.
Pullman had a little ballerina's move that time. He just about went 360. Not for the dunk, though, at the free throw line.
6:20 to play in the half. 16-9 the lead for the squad from Greenefield Northwestern. They've led throughout this one. Led 12-0 at one point, correct?
Yep.
I thought that was the lead. Here's a good look left side from 3 by Meyer. No, he turned it down. Instead, a nice pass down low, but not ready for it was Walker. He had to dish it back out to Thompson, and a 3-second call.
Second one of the tournament, second one of the season. We didn't see one at Macomb.
Oh, we saw one.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Shocking.
How many dunks have we seen in this tournament? 2?
Well, we saw one by Gertz last night.
Yeah. I heard you broadcast that one.
Montgomery in the last game. Seems like somebody had a dunk on
first day. Somebody have a dunk on the first day?
Seems like they did. Here's Crane on a drive inside. Shot is up and good, and it's 16-11.
Yep, he's
Wolves
got
within
5.
5:45 to play. Their points have come in the paint, though, without Bayless in there. Have to see when he might come back in for Greenefield. Left side with the basketball. Meyer looks down low. Good find. Chop it up and no good by Walker. And the rebound down to Miller. His second. He'll push it into the front court. All the way to Collins running free, and the layup is good. 16-13. Down to a 3-point lead. 5:20 left in the half.
Here comes Bayless off the bench.
Into the front court. Walker with the basketball on the right wing. He'll throw it out front. Miller went for the steal and instead gets his hand caught in the cookie jar with the foul.
His first, team 4th. Ball out of bounds for the Tigers of Greenefield Northwestern.
Bayless back in. Walker sits down. Also into the contest will come Jacob Lansaw, the 5'10 freshman. And he will replace Dylan Pullman. Ball out of bounds to Greenefield Northwestern. 5:14 to play second quarter on top of Pleasant Hill, 16-13. Greenefield is seeded 13th in this tournament. And Pleasant Hill is the 12th seed. So the Tigers trying to pull the slight upset here, according to the rankings.
We already had one upset today.
Thompson with the ball, left side, 3-point shot. Meyer no good. Rebound pulled down on the offensive side by Thompson. He'll put it back up and find the bottom of the net. 8 now for Thompson.
Yep, he's a pretty good player.
Zane Thompson, the 5'10 junior. Into the front court, Collins with the ball for the Wolves. There's the pass out front to Miller. Bounces it left side over to Crane. Skip pass at the free throw line. That's Peebles. Peebles is going to have it stripped and stolen away. Turnover on the Wolves is their 4th. Thompson will get the ball and look to bring it up. 4:29 to play in the half. 18-13 Greenefield. Across the half-court line, he gets the ball to Meyer. Meyer patient to Thompson. Top of the key. Thought about the 3. Now steps inside the arc. Off the dribble. Shot won't fall. Rebound. Somebody's over the back. And I think it may be Bayless this time.
Yep, Bayless hasn't been called for a foul, but he has now. You know, it's hard to hide out there when you're 6'11". And eagle-eyed Bob Engel calls him for the foul.
4:15 to play in the second. Bob's been at it a while.
Yep.
Crane to Miller. Miller with the basketball. He looks down low, looking in for Black. Black gets it on the block. He wants to get out of there, and he step out of bounds.
They called a turnover on him somewhere along the line, so a turnover the 5th against Pleasant Hill. If you don't succeed once, try again. That's what they say.
Halfway through the second quarter, into the contest comes Shireman for the first time for the Wolves. Into the front court with the basketball, Zane Thompson.
His uncle asked me about his acting job on Saturday. He said he didn't do a very good job, did he? And I said, well, he looks nice out there. A nice haircut.
Thompson, left wing to Meyer, fakes the 3, works it out to Raiden Claffer, who's into the game, the 6-foot junior.
Meyer pivoted on both feet the last time. It's kind of cool.
Left wing over to Meyer, down low Bayless, turnaround shot good.
He knows what to do with it when he gets it down there. He's got 8.
20-13. The lead for the Tigers back out to 7. 3:22 remaining in the half. Crane in the corner to Collins. Going to fire a deep one. No good. Rebound pulled down by the younger Landsaw boy. That's Jacob. He'll hand it off to Thompson. He's definitely the point guard. They get the ball to him just about every time down the court to bring it up. Thompson, right side, Landsaw. And an illegal screen going to be called against Clapper.
Clapper picks up the foul, his first, team third. Turnover, number 3 against Greenefield Northwestern. 3:02 left in the half, 20-13.
Crane and Miller to bring the ball up against this 1-2-2 three-quarter court zone press. They get it into the front court to Peebles, pulls it out to Crane. Crane out to Shireman, right back to him, right side over to Miller now. He pulls up for a three-point shot. It's no good. He's 0 for 5 from 3. Down to Crane. Pulls it back out front to Collins, who fakes and drives. His pull-up shot from 15 is not going to fall. Rebound to Peebles, who puts it back up on it.
Nice putback by Peebles, his third rebound of the night, second on the offensive side, and he's got 6.
Down to a 5-point Greenefield lead again. 2:29 to play in the half. 20-15 the score. Tigers have had an answer most of the time. Landsaw down inside, knocked out of bounds by Peebles. He'll stay with the Tigers underneath. Into the contest will come Hayden Landsaw. He sits down Meyer. Also in will be Matt Walker, and he will replace Clapper.
Raiden Clapper sits down for a little bit.
2:20 to play in the half. Inbounds pass comes out front. It's just stolen right away by Harley Miller. Kind of baited them into that one. Miller into the front court, lost the dribble, picks it up, missed the layup. On the rebound, it is loose, and Greenefield Northwestern's Walker gets the ball.
Second rebound for Walker on the night.
Miller missed a golden opportunity there to cut it to a three-point game.
We had this many points in about the first 6 minutes of the first game, didn't we?
Goodness, that Brown County Porter game was a high-scoring one in that first quarter. 23-21 after the first quarter. It's almost halftime here. And Ben Bayless is doing what Ben Bayless does, catching and scoring. He's got 10 of his team's 22, and it's 22-15 with 1:45 to play in the half.
Hey, what? 4-foot Dan, he knows what to do with it. You got to give him credit.
Peebles with the ball. Outside to Miller. Now Crane swings it over on the left side to Collins. Tries to drive down low and steps out of bounds.
Turnover number 6 on the Wolves. 1:32 left in half. 22-15 on the Waycool Collision Center scoreboard. Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat 125 West Adams in Pittsfield. 285-2189 for all your transportation needs.
1:25 left in this first half. Left side with it is Landsaw. Works the ball to Thompson in the corner. They get it down to Pullman. He looked inside and it's thrown away. Turnover number 5. Crane with the steal. Drives it coast to coast and scores.
Crane's a good athlete. He was a great quarterback for his football team. He's got 7. It's 22-17.
Just over a minute to play in the half. Hayden Landsaw with the ball on the left wing. Works it out to Thompson. Thompson looks to Jacob Landsaw on the right side. Free throw line to Walker. Got to get out of the lane. Left side, Hayden Landsaw for a 3. Rattles in and out, won't fall. Rebound down to Peebles.
He's controlling the board.
He throws the outlet pass, though, into the scorer's table, and a turnover by the Wolves.
Their 7th turnover of the ball game. Lanham Chiropractic, Dr. Chris Lanham inviting you to call him to feel better. 285-6300. Time to get back to good health with Dr. Chris Lanham. On the Waycool Collision Center scoreboard, 285-1231 Jackson Street in Pittsfield. It's 22-17 Greenefield Northwestern with 40 seconds left in the half.
Thompson with the ball out front, gives it off to Landsaw. That's Hayden Landsaw. Back to Thompson, to Landsaw again. Looks like they're going to hold for a final shot. Up 5 with 30 seconds to play in the half. And unless they turn it over, which they do, Collins with the steal. He'll bounce it down to Crane. Layup up and good. 7th turnover by Greenefield turns into points for Pleasant Hill. 22-19 with 17 seconds to play in the half.
Stay tuned for the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show. Not at the end of the game yet.
That's right. Left side, Thompson in the corner to Landsaw. Back to Thompson on the wing with 5 seconds. He'll pull up for a shot inside the arc, and he gets it again.
He's got 10.
To Harley Miller. A dribble, gets it to Peebles. Half-court shot at the buzzer is no good, and we've reached halftime in the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show, 24-19. Greenefield leads Pleasant Hill. Back with you after this.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temp-Go windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double-hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temco Custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
Do you ever think about your banker? Probably not, because everyone is busy these days. Wouldn't it be nice to know that your banker is thinking about you? Rest assured, the First National Bank of Barry is always thinking of our customers and how we can better serve them. This is Tony Smith. Please feel free to stop by my office at 525 West Washington Street or call me at 217-922-0244. Today, tomorrow, together.
The First National Bank of Barry, your hometown bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
As a mom or dad, your life is busy enough. You've got kids to get ready, get them to school, go to work, pick them up from school, take them to dance, basketball, the movies, the list goes on and on. What you don't have time for? Being sick. That's where Illini Express comes in. We offer walk-in medical care with short wait times at times that work into your busy life. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the south side of the Pittsfield Square. Illini Express will get you in, examined by one of our great providers, and then on your way to good health. Illini Express for those people who just don't have time to be sick. Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chassie Anderson with the Pike County Sheriff's Department.
And I'm Officer Jennifer Thompson with the Pittsfield City Police.
Together, we serve all of Pike County schools representing the DARE program.
The DARE program allows law enforcement, in a cooperative effort, to not only get to know the kids in our community,
but to teach them the dangers of all drugs
and the importance of understanding the consequences of destructive decisions.
Since the early 1990s, drug overdoses have been steadily increasing in America.
Most recently, this statistic is fueled by the surge in heroin use across the country.
It's hard to really grasp the lives lost to addictions, such as drug abuse or the generations that will never be.
All because someone took a substance they shouldn't or mixed two drugs that can't be mixed.
Be mindful of the decisions your teenager is making.
Talk to them.
Be educated.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
This message is brought to you by the Pike County DARE program.
Together, we can keep our kids safe.
24-19 at halftime. Greenefield with the lead over Pleasant Hill. 6 turnovers for the Greenefield Northwestern squad and 7 for Pleasant Hill. 8 of 25 for Pleasant Hill in the first half shooting. 1 of 8 from the arc, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 11 of 22 for Greenefield Northwestern. 0 of 4 from the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Nobody in much foul trouble. Jesse Crowder's got a couple for Pleasant Hill and a single foul on quite a few players on both sides in the first. 4-19 at halftime. We'll take the break, come back with individual scoring after these.
The post-game show brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the scoreboard post-game show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the post-game show.
People are still making the switch to local banks. And what about you? If you still depend on an oversized corporate bank to care about you and your needs, it's time to learn the community bank difference. Let Farmers National Bank of Grigsville tell you what it's like to have friends and neighbors taking care of your money. Find us on the web at www.fnbgrigsville.com or contact us at 217-833-2329. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you've had an accident with your vehicle, you know it's not cool. But getting your vehicle repaired can be way cool when you take it to Way Cool Auto Body at 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield. The Way Cool guys will get your vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs at 285-1231. That's 285-1231 or stop by 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends and life is carefree, simply the finest.
As we get older and wiser, we understand more completely that few choices in life are black and white. And one of the most difficult choices can be deciding when it's time for a family member to move into assisted living. Hi, this is Angela Lee from Liberty Village of Pittsfield, and that's why among our many choices here, we offer the Hawthorne Inn. Our Hawthorne Inn is perfect for those who just need a little assistance in their daily lives. It offers personalized care from a highly trained staff 24 hours a day. And while the suites and amenities are elegant, our Hawthorne Inn is affordable. So if you're worried about a family member living on their own, consider the Hawthorne Inn at Liberty Village of Pittsfield. To schedule a tour for your loved one or for more information, visit www.libertyvillageofpittsfield.com or call 217-285-5200.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends and life is carefree, simply the finest.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
so what? That's not my field.
That's why we're introducing My Field Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research and analysis tool offering ongoing insights for your farm. Going far beyond field trials, our team will come to your farm and conduct applied research on new products and practices, so you can get the highest profit per acre. Ask your FS crop specialist about My Field Applied Research and discover
what's next for my field.
(24-19) Greenefield Northwestern over Pleasant Hill at halftime. 9 points for Dalton Crane for P. Hill. Grant Peebles with 6. 2 apiece for Nick Black and also Jordan Collins. On the other side, 10 points for Zane Thompson, 10 for Ben Bayless, and 4 for Dylan Pullman. That's the individual scoring in the first half. We take our final timeout. Second half play-by-play comes your way after this.
Frustrated by hidden wireless fees? Get a total plan with U.S. Cellular. Unlimited data, no hidden fees. Plus, switch now for up to $650 back. Give hidden fees the boot with U.S. Cellular.
Retail installment contract, postpaid plan, phone turn net, and DP Plus required. Customer reimbursed for ETF or remaining device balance. Taxes and charges such as RCRF and USF apply. Unlimited speed reduced to 2 gigs after 22 gigabytes. Additional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Beard Implement Company, located on US 54, just west of Pittsfield.
How come an insurance company thinks 15 minutes is enough time to do a good job?
How come nobody's asked me my idea of financial security? It sounds simple, but my company's never asked me.
How come my financial planner doesn't know anything about insurance?
How come no one explains financial security so that I can understand it?
Country Financial does. Most people don't know there is a company that can help prepare you for tomorrow and protect you for today. At Country Financial, we use our wide variety of tools, from auto and life insurance to retirement and education funding, to create a tangible plan that helps you achieve your idea of financial security.
How come I think this will all take care of itself?
That's one thing that won't happen. So, how come you haven't talked with a Country Financial representative yet? Just call on Country and start planning today. At Country, we always ask, what's your idea of financial security?
Contact Country Financial Agent Mick Wable or Mike Spann.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. Call Janice Richard for details.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
24-19 at halftime, second half brought to you
That's why we're introducing My Field Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research and analysis tool offering ongoing insights for your farm. Going far beyond field trials, our team will come to your farm and conduct applied research on new products and practices, so you can get the highest profit per
24-19
acre.
Tigers
Ask
on
your
top.
FS crop specialist about My Field
about,
Applied Research and discover
What's next for my
It
field?
was a game that was 12-0 to start, and then the Wolves really have played better since that point.
Yeah, they're winning 19-12 since that point.
It's just tough to recover from that kind of a start, but we'll see what they can do here. Left side, here's Thompson, and he is staying hot. That halftime break didn't slow him down at all. What's he got, 12?
12.
Thompson with 12, 26-19, the advantage for Greenefield Northwestern. Peebles with the ball into the front court for the Wolves. He'll attack right at Bayless and go right by him for 2.
Very athletic. Peebles has got 8.
26-21, 7:19 to play in the third. Thompson out there, along with Landsaw, Bayless, Pullman, and the fifth man is Walker. Now here's a foul on Crowder, and he will quickly pick up his third.
Yep, Crowder just got himself in a tough spot right there. Nothing he can do about it. Jesse's got his third. He's having a tough time. He's got a face mask on. Looks like he might have a broken nose.
And I don't know. He didn't have that the other day.
No.
Here's Landsaw with the ball in the corner. Out to Pullman. Top of the key with it to Walker. Walker tried to throw a pass, and it's kicked by Crane.
Crane's just flat quick, isn't he?
He's a good athlete.
He really put on a show on the football field this year. He had a nice season.
He is not a guy who can get a shot up very quickly, but if he can get set up, he's a pretty good shooter. And now here is a foul call away from the ball. On an illegal screen, I do believe, is the call against Walker.
Walker will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. First of the second half, 26-21, 6:54 left in the third quarter on the Way-Cool Collision scoreboard.
Miller will bring the ball into the front court for the squad from Pleasant Hill. Gets it off to Crane right side. Skips it on the left wing to Crowder on a pull-up shot is good. And it's 26-23. 6:37 remaining in the third on the Way-Cool scoreboard. Close as the Wolves have been in a while.
Jesse's got his first, too.
Walker works the ball left side. Ooh, Landsaw got away with the travel. Down to Bayless. Into Walker. Poked away from behind. Stolen away. Crowder with the steal. 7th turnover by Greenefield. Into the front court. Miller on the run for the Wolves. Could tie it with a 3. Cut it to 1 with a 2. They trailed 12-0 to start the game.
Not hard to see why Miller was such a good running back. Low center of gravity. He'd be hard to tackle.
These kids are strong for Pleasant Hill.
Oh, my.
Peebles going to put on a move. Kicks it left side to Crowder, who's a good three-point shooter. Out top to Miller. Especially from the corners, Crowder is good. Now Black with the ball out to Miller. 5:53 to play in the third. Wolves being patient with it offensively here. Trying to get a good look to cut this game closer than what is a three-point game right now. Crane on the right side. Some run through the screens. Looks for an opening. Down low. Tried to throw it in. That pass had no chance to be successful, and it was stolen away.
8 turnovers now.
5:35 left in the third. Into the front court, Thompson works it left side, Landsaw. Looking down low, free throw line off to Walker. Walker right side, Thompson. Thompson puts it on the deck, drives in, floater up is no good. Rebound down to Crowder. Quick outlet pass to Crane. Little one-on-one in the front court. Drives right by the man, and oh, he missed the layup. Rebound pulled in by Pullman. Crane with a point-blank miss there. Thompson the other way. Leaves it behind the perimeter to Landsaw. 5:03 to play in the third. Long pass right side goes to Pullman. Into Bayless. Out top Thompson. Turned down the three-point look. Instead passes off to Pullman, who dribble drives inside. Shot good. And he's fouled.
Pullman makes the bucket. He'll have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. He's got 6. Makes it a 28-23 ball game. And, you know, if the Wolves could have got that layup to fall a little bit ago, it would have been a one-point game. But now back to 5 and could go to 6. Sitting down will be Walker. And into the ball game comes Jacob Landsaw, who we were talking about a little bit ago. He's just, what, a freshman?
He is.
Jacob, a 5'10 freshman. I'm looking forward to getting to watch him play baseball down the road. I hear special things about him. Pullman tries to make the three-point play, and it won't fall, and the rebound comes off to Nick Black.
Miller with the ball into the front court for the Wolves. 4:49 left in the third. 28-23, Greenefield on top of Pleasant Hill. Right side in the corner with it is Crane. He'll work the dribble in, leaves it free throw line to Black. Check that that's Crowder, pull-up shot no good. Rebound into Thompson for Greenefield.
Thompson with his third board.
He's really the guy that makes this thing go for this Tiger squad. He'll throw a pass right side, nearly stolen away, but secured by Pullman. To Bayless, 6-footer, little long, rebound tipped and out of bounds off of Landsaw.
You know, the winner of this game, they work hard and try to make things happen. Pleasant Hill, the 12 seed, Greenefield Northwestern, the 13 seed. But they're going to face West Central, the winner of this one, at 5:30 on Thursday. That'll be a tough challenge for either one of these teams.
Greenefield and West Central have already played this year. I think Pleasant Hill and West Central play a little later in the season usually.
I think they played too, didn't they?
There's a turnaround shot. It's nothing but the bottom of the net by Black. How many points for Black now?
4.
4 minutes to play in the third. 28-25, the lead for Greenefield.
Pleasant Hill just keeps scrapping, though. Greenefield Northwestern needs to make some buckets.
Ooh, now they get a steal.
8 turnovers on GNW.
Miller with the ball, left side, top of the key. Peebles drives in, kicks it right wing. Crane just inside the arc. It's too long. And Thompson grabs his fourth board. He'll drive it into the front court. Off the run out. Shot put up is no good, but he's fouled.
Going to be fouled on the play.
Harley Miller, I think.
Harley Miller. Miller will pick up his second team foul the second half. Shooting foul. Thompson, who's got 12, will shoot a pair. 1 for 3 is Greenefield Northwestern from the free throw line. 28-25, 3:33 left in the quarter. First one is up and good by Thompson. He's got 13.
CarQuest of Barrie, they offer overnight delivery on most parts. They turn drums and rotors, and they do custom hydraulic hoses. CarQuest, serving a world in motion, 335-2365.
Thompson makes them both. He's got 14. It's 30-25 and a good contest here.
3:29 to play in the third. The Wolves keep getting within about 2 or 3, and then Greenefield stretches it back out to a 4 or 5 point lead. Miller gets inside, leaves it to Crowder on the left wing. Jump shot no good. Rebound tipped around and out of bounds. Last touched by the Wolves, says the official.
Bayless doesn't get a lot of offensive rebounds. He's just not quite strong enough to be able to do that yet. And Peebles is a tough chore for him because he's a strong, big, broad-shouldered guy.
Into the front court with the basketball is Landsaw. Free throw line, Bayless. Back to Landsaw on the wing, sets up for a 3. Good, that's a big shot.
Just a little set shot by Landsaw, his first points of the night. He's got 3.
33-25, 2:55 remaining in the third. Here's Miller, and he is fouled on the hand check by Thompson.
Thompson picks up his first foul of the game, second team foul. Ball out of bounds for the Wolves. 33-25, they had it. Within 3, could have cut it to 1, but now they trail by 8, and they need a bucket here.
Right side, Black with the basketball, out to Miller. They swing it around the perimeter to Crane, into Peebles, to the basket, count it, and he's fouled.
Just what the doctor ordered, 10 for Peebles now. He'll get the and one, 33-27. The foul goes against Greenefield Northwestern, and that'll go against Pullman. That'll be his second, team third, and Peebles gets the and one. Missed his first free throw, made the next 3 in a row, did Grant Peebles, the senior. 2:46 left in the third quarter on the Waco Collision scoreboard, 33-27. And it won't fall, and Bayless gets the rebound. His first of the night.
2:40 to play in the third, 33-27, the advantage for Greenefield Northwestern on the Waco Collision Center scoreboard. Landsaw with the ball. This is the freshman. Landsaw, free throw line to Pullman. Try to go back to Landsaw, and Black stole it away.
9 turnovers on the Tigers.
To Crane, going to drive inside. Good body control, missed the shot. And on the rebound, it's Landsaw.
Jacob?
Yes, sir. Out to Hayden Landsaw. Now to Jacob Landsaw. Steps inside the arc, crosses over against Black. Has picked it up. Free throw line to Pullman on a shot there, and it's good.
Pullman's got another 2, and he's got 8.
Nice ball movement by the Tigers that time. 2 minutes to play in the third. 35-27 advantage for Greenefield Northwestern.
2 WIVC teams battling here to get to play another WIVC team.
Harley Miller with the ball out front. He will work it into the corner to Crowder. Turn down the 3-point shot to Miller. Skip pass right side to Black. He'll fire a 3 ball. In and out, won't fall. And the rebound down to Jacob Landsaw.
Maybe they need to get it to Crowder and let him shoot a couple of those 3s.
1:30 to play in the third. A chance to stretch it back out to 10 here for Greenefield Northwestern. Right side Landsaw. Turn down the 3. He'll work it out front to Thompson. Over on the left side to Jacob Landsaw, the freshman. Patient with the ball there. He crosses over, drives in to Hayden Landsaw. Right side 3 ball. Good again.
That's a backbreaker.
38-27. The lead is 11 now for Greenefield Northwestern. They led 12-0 to start the game.
I was going to smack my hand when I did that.
No, here is a steal down low by Landsaw. Jacob Landsaw making things happen underneath.
2 turnovers in the second half, 9 the ball game on the Wolves.
53 seconds left in the third, 38-27. Greenefield with the lead and the basketball. Landsaw with it on the wing left side. He will dish it off in the corner. Now they get it into Bayless. Turnaround from 4 is good.
That's a pretty shot. He was a little farther out than that maybe. He's got 12.
40-27. That's the biggest lead of the night. A 13-point lead with 33 seconds remaining in the third. Miller with the basketball for the Wolves. Off the screen from Peebles. He will fire a 3. It's not going to fall, and the rebound down to Bayless.
His second. Was this not a 26-25 game at one time?
It was.
So a 14-2 or 14-1 run, or 14-2 run since then.
Yep. With 10 seconds to play in the third. You can count. You can count on me.
Not very much.
Waiting for you. All right, here's Landsaw on a drive in. He got away with steps, leaves it down low to Pullman. Tough turnaround shot. Won't fall as the buzzer sounds, and after 3 quarters, 40-27. Greenefield leads Pleasant Hill. We're back with you in 1 minute.
Does your business rely on a strong internet connection? How about a reliable phone system to help connect you with your customers? Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Give us a call or stop by our office at 54th and State in Quincy. At Compeer Financial, we champion the hopes and dreams of rural America.
40.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
17-31, shooting 57%, 206 from the arc, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Pleasant Hill's 12 of 36, 33%, 1 of 10 from the arc, 10%, and 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
Wolves down by 13 to start the final quarter. Here's Peebles going to try to go right at the rim. He's fouled, and it'll be ball out of bounds for the Wolves.
Hayden Landsaw, I think, is going to pick up the foul. Yep, Hayden Landsaw picks up the foul. That's his first, team fourth. Just 7 fouls called in the second half.
Ball out of bounds for the Wolves underneath their hoop. They get into Shireman, now to Crowder on the wing to Miller. Peebles gets it out front. He wants to try to attack here, and it's stripped and stolen away by Thompson. Thompson then carried the ball. He's kind of got a weird bounce off of it.
10 turnovers on each team now. You know one thing the Wolves do have? A lot of cheerleaders. 14 cheerleaders. School with about, what, 79 students this year?
I think they're over 100, are they not?
I don't believe so.
Free throw line with it is Peebles. Down to Shireman, out to Miller on the wing. They'll throw at the top to Crowder for a 3, no good. Rebound down to Peebles, put back, won't fall. Rebound this time to Bayless.
His third.
Off to Landsaw, now Thompson to bring it up, 7-11 to play, a 13-point lead. Nearly has it stolen away by Crane, who just couldn't secure the steal. Good hustle, though. 79 students for Pleasant Hill. Told you we were wrong. You said 78, didn't you?
No, I said 79.
Ooh, I don't remember that.
Well, you'll remember something someday. We'll get the cure for you.
6:57 to play, a 13-point lead for the Tigers of Greenefield Northwestern. And they have the basketball. Landsaw. There's a pass that's stolen away by Shireman, and then he's fouled. No, he's going to call for traveling. So give him a steal and then a turnover.
11 turnovers each way now. 6:48 left in the ball game, 40-27.
Ball out of bounds on the sideline here for Greenefield Northwestern. They get it in to the corner. Lob down low to Bayless. Turns, misses, but he's fouled by Peebles.
Peebles will pick up the foul. That will be his first. Team third. Your friends at C&B Bank and Trust would like to invite you to stop in as you begin planning for the future. Call loan officers Jim Sanderson and Shelley Martin in Pittsfield. They look forward to working with you. Remember, FDIC, equal opportunity lender. First one up by Bayless is a little bit long. And we tell you about Country Expressions, inviting you to stop in for great gift ideas for your family and friends. Brooke offers one-of-a-kind ideas, 242-4107, right next to the big ice machine just installed not too long ago. Second one no good by Bayless. I don't think free throws are his friend right now.
6:39 to play. Still a 13-point advantage for Greenefield Northwestern. This was the score at the end of the third quarter. Nobody scored in the first 90 seconds of this. Here's Peebles, going to try the drive in. Shot up, no good. Fouled.
Well, the referee thought Ben Bayless got a body on him, and his second foul of the ball game. Looked like a pretty good block. What do I know? Free throws the other way for Peebles now. 2 of 5 of the Wolves on the night. First one up by Peebles is good. He's got 11. Pike County Concrete, LSSD Trucking, 3D Leasing, Concrete for your next project, 285-5548, Trucking, 285-2808. Call the Dunham boys today. Shop local, folks. Always a good idea. Second one up by Peebles is also good, and he's got 12 on the day.
40-29, 6:27 remaining. Wolves within 11. Pullman with the ball in the backcourt for Greenefield Northwestern. He will work it across the time stripe. It looks down low, now into the corner. They get it over to Landsaw. He's fouled by Miller.
Miller picks up his third, fourth team foul. Pleasant Hill has to foul a couple more times to put him at the free throw line. I think that's what they're hoping for.
Out of bounds on the sideline here. Pullman will be the man to throw it in for Greenefield Northwestern. Up by 11 are the Tigers. Trying to get it in. He's close to 5 and does just get it in to Jacob Landsaw. A little runner-up is good.
He's got his first 2.
42-29, 6:04 remaining. He took it right to the hoop that time, did Landsaw.
Looked pretty good.
Harley Miller at the point guard spot for the Wolves. Works it on the left wing to Crowder. Crowder on the drive. Pull-up jump shot from 8. Won't fall. Rebound tipped around, and Peebles is called for the foul on the rebound.
Thompson gets his 5th board. Peebles picks up his 2nd. And 1 away from the bonus situation.
5:46 to play. Bounce pass coming. It comes to Thompson. Has it knocked away. No, he's fouled by Crane.
Crane picks up the foul. That'll be his first. We'll take a 30-second timeout with more after this.
Do you have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Lanham. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison. To reach me, our office number is 285-6300. That's 285-6300. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday by appointment. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison, where we can have you pain-free in no time.
3:29 game into the ball game comes Nick Black, and sitting down is Justin Shireman. 5:45 left. Second one up by Thompson is no good, and the rebound over the back is Pullman. He'll pick up his 3rd, 5th team foul. 2 away from the bonus situation against Greenefield.
5 minutes, 44 seconds left in the ball game. 43-29 advantage here for Greenefield Northwestern. Pleasant Hill has the basketball. Miller on a pull-up shot. His shot just hasn't been there tonight. Who got the rebound?
Pullman, his 2nd.
To Thompson, who brings the ball into the front court against Crane. Works it over on the left wing to Pullman. Pullman with the basketball on the dribble drive against Black. Shot put up is going to fall through.
How about that?
Sat on the rim and fell on in and makes it 45-29. Biggest lead of the night right now. Left side, Miller. 3-point shot on the way. There he finds the shot. And a timeout by the Wolves. We'll pause as well. 5:05 remaining, 45-29. Greenefield on top. Back in a minute.
When it comes to achieving big yields, success is in the genetics. And at LG Seeds, it's not just the genetics of our seed corn. It's the genetics of who we are. From our dealers out in the field to our scientists back in the lab.
At LG Seeds, we are focused on the total success of our customers.
Find out how it works for your farm. Call Gene Myers at 653-4193 or Eric Lakin at 473-6068. Our seed, your soil, total success.
It's never too late to plan, and Eagle One Investments can help. My name is Chris Little, and I can answer questions you may have about investing your money. Through Securities America Incorporated, Eagle One Investments offers a diversified and comprehensive list of quality products and services. So call me, Chris Little, at 285-1800 for a free consultation.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Christopher Little, registered representative. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors. Eagle One Investments and Securities America are unaffiliated.
5:05 left in the ball game. CarQuest of Area offering overnight delivery on most parts, turning drums and rotors. Custom hydraulic hoses, CarQuest of Area serving a world of motion, 335-2365, and the Pike County DARE program encouraging young folks to make smart decisions and lead to brighter futures. Pike County DARE program, the Pike County Sheriff's Department, and E911 serving you. Thank you to Sheriff Petty and all the gang in Pike County. Glad I didn't have to be on that Eagle Bridge of that accident the other day. That wouldn't have been much fun. All the cars coming up there with all the ice. Greenefield Northwestern basketball with 5:04 left.
Hey, you know what? Congrats. Oh, here's a nice pass down. I'll tell you about this for a moment. How about, Pullman missed the shot, but Crane is called for the foul. 2 shots coming up from Pullman. Congrats to Caden Kirkham from Illini West. He signed to run at the University of Illinois, Springfield.
It's impressive.
Caden Kirkham.
You got a lot of runners there. Football team used to be good. Now their runners are good. Pullman up with the first one. No good.
Collins back in for Pleasant Hill. Bayless back in for the squad from Greenefield Northwestern. Collins is 5'11". Bayless is 6'11".
Pullman hadn't had much luck until now with the free throw. He's got 11 though.
Still 5 minutes to play. Wolves have to be in a hurry though. They're down by 14, 46-32. Miller out top to Peebles. Peebles steps inside the arc. Shot over Bayless. No good. Rebound Collins. Put back one fall. Rebound Crane put back this time. Won't go. Rebound fought for again. It's Collins. He'll work it on the right side to Miller, who turns down the 3 and is fouled.
And let's see. Who's the foul on?
Greenefield Northwestern.
Got that part. Lansall, that'll be his second. 16 foul. This 2 hands for the referee thing, the IHSA, they hated radio station people when they did that because it's impossible to see. Miller's first one up, no good. Bayless with his 4th board of the night.
4:37 remaining. In the backcourt, Thompson with the basketball for Greenefield Northwestern. Takes it across against Crane. Right side to Pullman. Who is screaming? Here's a over and back against Greenefield Northwestern.
Folks, it's a 14-point game and somebody's upset in the stands. Imagine that.
If they're upset, if they're just into it, I can't tell.
Maybe they're just loud.
4:23 remaining. 46-32. Wolves trail. And a turnover. Miller threw that one pretty hard there at old Collins. And Collins looked at him like, what gives, pal? Into the contest comes Ben Nord. Nord's a 5'7" sophomore. Ooh, and here's a ball knocked right into the face of one of the Pleasant Hill cheerleaders.
I thought she was going to punch somebody there for a minute. She didn't like that.
Seems to be okay.
She's still smiling.
I'll tell you what, it looked like Lancelot threw an elbow down there. She didn't really flinch, though. 4:17 to play. Here's a ball nearly stolen away by Crane. He goes into the scorer's table. He looks to be okay.
Remember when the scorer's table got broke last year? And then Pittsfield's got broke this year? It almost happened again. Don't run into the scorer's table. You'll wake Denny Moore up.
4:13 remaining. 46-32 the advantage for Greenefield Northwestern. Inbounds pass goes in the backcourt. That is to Thompson. Thompson will look to bring it up. Right past Crane. Drives in. Leaves it in the corner to Nord. Nord is a 5'7" sophomore. Ben Nord of the Greenefield Nords. He'll leave it out to Pullman. Now on the right side. That's to Lansaw. Lansaw has picked it up. Wanted his man to cut through. Gets it over to Pullman. Pullman turns and faces. 3:48 to play. Down low. Nice pass. Nord gets it. He is fouled by Black.
Nick Black's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his first. 6-10 team foul, 7th team foul. Free throws to be shot the other way by Nord. Just noticing Ben Bayless is sitting on the bench and the coach is close enough. He didn't get much room to sit there between the bench and the steps.
It's the 9th team foul, by the way.
Well, yeah, I was on the wrong side. First one up by Nord is nothing but the bottom of the net, his first point.
Peebles back in, also Collins sitting down Shireman and Crowder.
6 of 11 from the free throw line are the Tigers. 3:46 left, 32-1 right now. Guess they'll fix that in a minute. It's up and good. Could somebody let Denny Moore know that the scoreboard's not correct?
I think they know.
Punching a lot of buttons.
48-32.
I told you when they hit the scores table, it woke him up.
Right side Collins, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Landsaw. That's Hayden Landsaw. He'll work it in the front court to Jacob Landsaw.
Of the Greenefield Landsaws?
Of the rural Greene County Landsaws.
Landsaw is a Greenefield name.
Here's
I wonder if Bayless goes to Greenefield or to Palmyra.
Drives in. At top of the basketball is Pullman. He goes to Carrollton. Plays basketball here.
The Bayless boy?
No. He lives about 3 counties over.
We've heard of that before. Took him home one night. But where do you live?
Jerseyville? 2 school districts to get there. Out top still holding it his Landsaw. They're just taking some time off the clock.
Ask us sometime. We'll tell you about that. Is that Harley Miller?
Foul on Harley Miller.
That's going to be Harley's 4th. 10th team foul. 2:48 left in the contest. To the free throw line goes Hayden Landsaw. Hayden looks happy about the way things are going tonight. His team's up by 16 now, only up by 1 just a little bit ago. Misses the first.
Here comes Walker back into the game. Bayless takes a chair.
Yeah, Bayless boy just looks like the kids on the team really like him. Very likable young man. Of course, you know, if I'm 5'8", a 6'11" kid, I'm tickled to death he's on my team.
2:45 to play. 49-32, a 17-point lead again for Greenefield. Here's Black on a pull-up shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Crane comes down with it. He puts it back up, won't fall, but he's fouled.
Foul's going to go against Landsaw, I think. Yep. Got one more game to come your way. Payson and Camp Point Central coming up in just a little while. Brian Shoemaker on the play-by-play of that one, I think. First one up by Crane is no good. Free throw's not anybody's friend tonight. In this game, anyway. We've had pretty good free throw shooting in the last one. Walker's going to sit down. Crane, who has 9, needs this one to get into double figures. 49-32, 2:37 left. In and out, no good, and ripped down by Jacob Landsaw.
In the backcourt, Thompson with it, 2:30 to play. 49-32, the advantage for Greenefield Northwestern. Thompson on the drive in, bounce pass on the baseline to Nord, back to Thompson, breaks free, drives in, layup up and good.
Thompson's got 17.
17 of his team's 51 and a 19-point lead with 2:14 to play. Largest advantage of the night. Here's Harley Miller on a pull-up shot, won't fall. Rebound down to Crowder, he is fouled.
By Jacob Landsaw, that'll be his first. 7th team foul. Free throws to be shot by Jesse Crowder. Jesse's got 2 points on the night. Pleasant Hill, 4 of 10 from the free throw line. 2:07 left. First one up by Crowder. One-handed free throw, and it's no good. He'll shoot another. 2:07 left in the contest. Should have done him like Carol Minke used to do him, underhanded. He made like 97 out of 100 one year, and the free throw's no good, and then a foul on Pleasant Hill. We'll take the 30-second timeout. More comes your way after this.
Jill Cook, physical therapist and newest member of the Advanced Physical Therapy Pittsfield team.
I'm excited to join Lorraine in offering my skill set to the Pittsfield area. I'm happy to work with the area's providers to help bring you the best physical therapy and healthcare possible. We work for and with our patients to get them back to the game of life.
Advanced Physical Therapy, a partner of Illini Hospital located at 128 West Washington. Advance is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is their mission and their passion to help you advance.
Peebles back into the game. Yeah, Greenefield Northwestern won the football game between these two, and Pleasant Hill made the playoffs. Had to go over to Bridgeport, Red Hill. Long trip. Second one up by Lansaw is good, and he's got 8.
52-32, 2:03 remaining. Harley Miller, deep 3, no good. Rebound to Thompson. Thompson will look to bring it up for Greenefield Northwestern. Looks like they're going to move on to play West Central
I think
on
you're
Thursday. And a rematch of a game earlier that really was close for a while. Here's a shot put up and a nice backdoor cut. Good find from Walker. And a timeout, we'll take it too. 1:37 to play, 54-32 advantage. Greenefield back after this.
Central State Bank has all the latest technology as well as old-fashioned and neighborly service. Do your banking either way you wish. Our interest in our customers is long-term, compounded annually, and appreciated daily. You're not just a name or number to us, you're a part of our family. We care about you and your family, and if we can help you and yours to fulfill your dreams and goals, we will. We are friends doing business with friends. Keep Central State Bank central to your banking needs. Visit us in Quincy, Clayton, Pleasant Hill, or Kinderhook. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
End of the game, he's got the ball stolen away by a new man in for Greenefield.
You could get hurt getting in the way of that pass as hard as it was.
Colby Fernandez is out there. He'll work it over on the left wing to Meyer. Meyer drives and the shot is up and no good and he's fouled.
Well, I think that foul's going to go against Gavin Anderson. Of course, I'm just guessing. Yep, Gavin Anderson's going to be called for the foul. Blake Myers misses the first. He'll get another.
Gavin's a 6'4 sophomore. He's out there. Tristan Coy is also a sophomore.
Remember the twins they had a few years ago on the football team?
Smiths?
Yeah, they're about that size.
Yeah.
Second one up and good.
Samuel Schonhardt's also out there too. He's a 6'2" sophomore. And Schonhardt was a track star in junior high. Ran the hurdles, correct?
I think you're right.
I don't remember, did he play on the football team this year?
I don't know, I think he's going to be really an important part of the showcase.
Here's a shot put up and good by Collins. The showcase at Pleasant Hill, a long-standing tradition.
5 points.
For Collins?
For Collins now.
43 seconds left. Here is a new man into the game. That's his shot put up and good. Who made that, Jay?
Courier.
Wyatt Courier.
Courier's first 2 points of the night.
Nice pass that time from Colby Fernandez. 30 seconds left, 57-35. Greenefield Northwestern with the advantage. Here is Wright, Cole Wright. Skip pass on the right side to Coy. And out of bounds.
Coy about took Coach Blake Skillman out on that one. Went diving in there. Blake made a nice play to protect him there. Ron Edwards kind of encouraged Blake to catch him.
15 seconds remaining. Courier with the ball. Hands it out front to Meyer, and Meyer could just dribble this one out. 8 seconds left. Bounce pass on the right side of Fernandez. They'll work it down low and not take a shot here. 2 seconds, and the final on this one, 57-35. Greenefield defeats Pleasant Hill. Back with final stats and more on the Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat Refreshment Services Pepsi postgame show after this.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off. Select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
The postgame show brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the Scoreboard postgame show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the postgame show.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chas Anderson with the Pike County Sheriff's Department.
And I'm Officer Jennifer Thompson with the Pittsfield City Police.
Together, we serve all of Pike County schools representing the DARE program.
The DARE program allows law enforcement, in a cooperative effort, to not only get to know the kids in our community,
but to teach them the dangers of all drugs
and the importance of understanding the consequences of destructive decisions.
Since the early 1990s, drug overdoses have been steadily increasing in America.
Most recently, the is fueled by the surge in heroin use across the country.
It's hard to really grasp the lives lost to addictions, such as drug abuse or the generations that will never be.
All because someone took a substance they shouldn't or mixed two drugs that can't be mixed.
Be mindful of the decisions your teenager is making.
Talk to them.
Be educated.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
This message is brought to you by the Pike County DARE program.
Together, we can keep our kids safe.
People are still making the switch to local banks. And what about you? If you still depend on an oversized corporate bank to care about you and your needs, it's time to learn the community bank difference. Let Farmers National Bank of Griggsville tell you what it's like to have friends and neighbors taking care of your money. Find us on the web at www.fnbgriggsville.com or contact us at 217-833-29. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
If you've had an accident with your vehicle, you know it's not cool. But getting your vehicle repaired can be way cool when you take it to Way Cool Auto Body at 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield. The Way Cool guys will get your vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs at 285-1231. That's 285-1231 or stop by 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield.
Final on this one, 57-35, the win for the Greenefield Northwestern Tigers over the Pleasant Hill Wolves. Greenefield moves on to play West Central on Thursday, and Pleasant Hill drops out of the tournament going 0-2. For the Wolves, they theme after this 1-minute break. Heaton Chevrolet Recap Refreshment Services Pepsi post-game show. Final in the contest is a 57-35 win for Greenefield Northwestern. Time to name our Alpine Auto Supply Napa Auto Parts spark plug of the game. And Zane Thompson going to be our spark plug of this with 17 points to lead the way for Greenefield Northwestern. Did a bulk of the ball handling as well and pulled in 5 boards for Greenefield, and they win this one 57-35.